Happy Friday. Ain't this a glorious, pretty day out there? Son, you woke up in good spirits. God bless you to see another day. Oh, and yeah, y'all, I have some good news. So, I didn't go to sleep last night. I had a lot on my mind. I'm gonna get to that. So I got a call. I was just laying up in the bed, and I got a call. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So I got a call this morning, and it was a driver license place. And what she told me, y'all, I was just so happy. I was just said, this process is going to be really over. Because as y'all know, a lot of stuff had been happening, you know what I'm saying, to me. First about me getting myself and get my, excuse me, my, other stuff back to where it was because a lot of my stuff was gone and missing. So when she told me that, I was just like, yes, that's the one thing I can cross off my list. So the other things I'm waiting on cross off my list. It hadn't hit my email yet. So that's what I'm waiting on right now. But the other things that I want to get into right now is me talking about my goals. One of my goals is to open up a non-profit HIV and a non-profit for gay people in um, transgender people. So if they homeless, they coming out, they don't have nowhere to go. We have these places that we can provide for them. And that's why I'm trying to build, I'm study trying to build, keep building and building and building and building. I know it, it's gonna take some time, but I'm not gonna stop until I get there. And then another thing that it was like all kinds of things were just racing through my brain and my head last night. For one, I wanted to go back to Atlanta. I want a different scenery. Uh, I feel like Atlanta could offer me more than Dallas. Um, and I was just thinking, in the position that I'm in right now, in the state I'm in, uh, will I be able to go? Um, because the state and the situation I'm in now, it's a very challenging situation. To where I don't even know what to do. You know, um, I be trying to psych myself out. You know, but physically and mentally and spiritually, I got to get ready for the challenge. Um, because when I know a lot of people don't believe in going to therapy, but when I was going to therapy, he was telling me that you're not at a place that you used to be, so you have to kind of like accept where you at and get to where you trying to go. So meaning that I have to start all over again. It's like baby steps. Like your your mom is teaching you how to walk as a child. And child with that, I'm so much out of there that um dang, you know, sometimes I say dang. Because the things that I used to do, I won't be able to do no more. I won't be able to drive. I won't be able to go to the club anymore. Um, no, I'm not going to say I won't be able to go to the club because I probably still be able to go to the club, but I just have to go in a wheelchair. And I don't, I'm not there yet of feeling comfortable of going out to a club in a wheelchair. I know that don't make any sense. Uh, because I know it don't matter. You still the same person. You just can't walk. I know that. But it was some things that I have to come to grip with that I can't do no more, and I want to do, but it's gonna probably take some time to do. Um, like child, half of the time I be in here. I got so tired of just laying in the bed. All I do was lay in the bed. So I had this say, well, I'm more than me, and then I'm gonna start my YouTube channel, all of that, And sometimes like I be wanting to get up out of bed, but I know if I get up out of bed, I'm gonna fall. Cause I remember one time when I had my ex friend that was staying here, I caught myself getting out of bed, and I caught myself falling. I saw myself falling. I was trying to get my remote because it had fell on the floor, and I fell. Thinking in my head, I'm psyching myself out, thinking that I could still walk, but I couldn't. It was like I thought it was all a dream, but it wasn't. It was real life. Um, so good thing I didn't hurt myself. The ambulance came and they put me back in the bed. Uh, so then it is a lot of stuff that I want to do. It's sad that I waited until I'm nearly 60 to do it. Um, but I want to open my own business, a clothing line. I want to open a non-profit organization for HIV and AIDS and transgender women and gay men, so they won't have to go through what I went through first. Doing what I did on the street. Uh, a lot of stuff I do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but my first goal, yeah, I was watching One and G, and they said expectations when you have expectations in a relationship. Well, my expectations is I want me a brand, I want me a house. That's always been my expectations, and that's what I'm working on now. Working on towards on getting me a house. And that's what I was saying. The property value in Atlanta is more cheaper than the property value in Texas. You know, because people is coming from Texas, moving from Texas to buy a property. So as they coming to Texas, the property value is going up, rent is going up, food is going up, gas is going up, everything is going up. So the people that's in middle class, it's they can't hardly find nothing. And so the people in lower class gotta stay in lower class, even though they want to have some. But that's just people. They saying they states are high. No, they states are not, because when I was watching YouTube last night, this real estate agent over there in Atlanta was telling me that the property value in Atlanta is cheap compared to any other state. The property value in Dallas is very high right now. I remember I was talking to my real estate agent the other day. A 2 bedroom house, I think he said it was 2,500, anywhere for 2,500. So that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Compared to what I paid for my townhome now. So it's a lot. You will have to find something within that budget, the budget that you're looking for. You know. So and like to me, it's hard. He said it's hard to get a two bedroom. It's hard. It'll be hard for me to find you a 2 bedroom. So I'm used to seeing in a 2 bedroom. So now I have to downgrade back down to a 1 bedroom, which is cool. But most 1 bedrooms are smaller than 2 bedrooms. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dang. But I was looking online and I was just looking at Atlanta, you know, properties and stuff. Atlanta properties, they 1 bedrooms are huger than Dallas 1 bedrooms. So I was just, looking and seeing and, dang, well, this is what it is, you know, and stuff like that. So, yeah, I was gonna say something else. Oh, and I also was looking at another another thing, expectations on a man in open relationships. Because I had what I went through when I went through with my ex, I had came to think to myself and said, well, I think if I was to meet someone else, would I close that relationship or would I have it open? Just until I could really get to know that person of who he are, his past or whatever. Because you can be with a person or you can go out to a person and they can be still in love with their ex. And then they with you. And then the whole time y'all together, you thinking, this is peachy and cream, it's all about y'all. But come and find out, it's not all about y'all. It's a third person in y'all relationship. And um then you come and find out that third person know where you stay. You didn't even know that. You ain't never met this third person. You don't know this third person. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hmm, that sounds like something that I may be interested in for as dating, date a person, an open relationship, so I get to know them. I would have to get to know them before I can just say, you're my boyfriend, or you my husband, or you this. You know what I'm saying? And even when it comes to friendships now, I don't know friends. I don't want it. I don't want it. Don't need it in my life today. Friendships is just like relationships. They don't do nothing because you heartache and pain. You never know. Excuse me. You never know when somebody is using you. Yeah. You never know when somebody is using you. You never know what somebody has to do or anything. You know, people is vicious. Mhm. People vicious, honey. And I ain't trying to talk about nobody or anything. And you know what, y'all? I was just thinking here last night when I was younger. I had I was so young and I didn't know nothing about being gay or anything. I was just doing me. But I knew I was gay. I did know that. And I was just talking to a whole bunch of people. And sometimes I think back, and that's why I feel like I'm in the position that I'm in now. Because if I would have slowed my roll, then I probably feel like I would be in this position. Least not possible. I think in that part of my life, if I can go back and um change, I would. Now I won't change the experience that I had. You know, I did learn some about being a homosexual and having homosexual friends. That when you be around people like that, you entertain it and mess. Now I did. I've learned that, and I've just now out of 48 years, and I just turned 48 last year. Learned that ain't nobody your friend. You ain't got no friends. Only friend you have is Jesus. Um, it's hard to say that you have a friend because you don't. You think you have a friend. You want to have a friend. You want to have a brother, or you want to have, somebody that you can go conversate to or go talk to or anything like that. But you don't have that because the people that you thought was your friend, thought they was your brother, or thought they was your sister, they do the one thing that you never expect. I had wrote that in my post last night. That it was a lot of stuff in my life that went on with my ex. My relationships was toxic. You know, I don't I don't even know what I don't even know if I want to say me and him ever had a good relationship because I think the only thing that was good out of our relationship was the fact that when we when we came together, we was trying to have something. That was about it. Other than that, I don't think I ever loved. I don't think he ever loved me because I think love goes like if you love someone, you ain't gonna go out there and cheat on nobody. I mean, people say that you can love two people, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But then I'm young. I still have a lot to learn, so I could be wrong. But I just can't see myself me being with somebody else and then being with that person too. Um, I mean, in life, what do they do that did? You know. Then you thinking you the only one that he dating, but at the house, he got a whole relationship. He got a whole marriage. He got a whole whoever he been with for 12 years. But you feel like He love you. He don't even um how you say this. He don't even not really acknowledge you. He don't bring you out. He don't really take you to the clubs. He don't really take you out to eat because you know why he don't? Because he's scared that somebody that knows his partner or knows them gonna see y'all, and he's not going to jeopardize that. And don't matter. He can tell you, "Oh, babe, I love you. This and that. You the one." And I'ma leave her, or I'ma leave him. And he ain't gonna never leave. The only way he gonna leave is his partner say, "I'm through, I'm done. I'm not keep going through the same thing with you." So you want that person, goodbye. If they have kids, the only thing they gonna do is co-parent. That's the only thing that matters with them because their relationship is not there no more. But then when the partner said, "I'm done, I'm through," he sits there and want to drag the person for fifth. Going all online, telling lies, uh, just keeping up a lot of drama. Going to they going to the friends that they used to share together or used to have together, lying, just keeping up. It's all about just a bunch. It's a mess, baby. Relationships. When people say relationships takes work, relationships takes a lot of work. We gonna talk about a lot of work, honey, because the whole time that me and my partner was together, I thought that I was doing the right thing, and I thought that I was okay. But he was still doing dirt. But I started doing the dirt when seen that I was starting getting hurt, but I couldn't change it. So I started bad talking to my ex that was locked up, having my ex call the house, and I think that was the only thing. But other than that, my ex was still locked up, but we never did, and I never did do nothing with him. So, and then I never did cheat. But if you want to call that cheating, well, yeah, I think that probably would be cheat. Um, Hold on, y'all. I'm back, y'all. So, yeah, so I guess that's cheating. Then, yeah, I cheated, but I don't call it that because me and him was just like talking on phone as friends. Uh, I think I was loyal. I'm gonna put it like that. I was a loyal lover, partner, and spouse. I was loyal. I loved hard, and I didn't get that same thing back. So, that's why I say that I don't know, trust come a long way, and if I'm gonna date somebody else this time, I'm gonna date them. I'm gonna get to know them first. I'm gonna be friends with them first. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the relationship open. And I'm gonna let them know that this relationship here is gonna have to be open because I can't do this. So yeah, that's what I was talking about, child. When I was talking about earlier on my video, I can't do that because you know as soon as you get with someone and you say y'all together and that's monogamy and y'all relationship and stuff like that, that's supposed to be y'all relationship. Y'all relationship supposed to be closed. But at the same time, how's y'all relationship closed when your partner is going back and still going back, talking to his exes? Excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that, yeah. I was coughing. Yeah, so I mean, you will always tell me nothing was going on. But at the end of the day, if nothing was going on with none of them, why was you kept going outside? And then I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you gon' if I'm gonna put it to you like this, if you gonna go talk to your exes and then you talk to your ex on the phone and then you gonna go outside, don't go outside by the patio by your room, because your partner can hear everything. I tell people that all the time. And I mean, and I'm gonna tell you another thing. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna tell you another thing. If you think that you ain't gonna never get caught, you going to get caught. You gonna get caught cheating. So my problem was I'd already knew, and my problem was I kept letting them back. I kept letting them back. Excuse me, because I loved them. At least I thought I did. I didn't love him. I love what he did for me. You know. So just remember, um, yeah, cause I'm telling y'all, child, whoever I meet now, or next, or whoever I go with next, that's gonna be open, honey. I ain't going through all that mess. I ain't going through all that mess. I am not. But y'all, do y'all like my haircut? Am I shaved? Mm, I knocked my teeth out my mouth when I had my seizures and I feel and I broke my neck. But I still look cute. So, but yeah, that's all for tonight. It's Friday. Have some fun. Enjoy yourself. Goodbye. Love you.